What episode is this? I can know what's going on.
50.
Marty, sit down.
7.
Sit down. Don't bump the camera. Marty, please. Enough with the... Enough. Everyone,
Are we in?
Welcome to the You Lucky Dog ASMR Special Edition episode.
Featuring a live dog.
We're Juan and Sarah.
We're living our best lives. My hair's a mess.
Episode 60. We got a live animal in the room. A dog, my dog, in the room for our You Lucky Dog episode today, which we're going to get into very soon. There's a lot to talk about. Marty, you are definitely hitting the camera. I am also, apologies, because this episode, I'm in that Benadryl haze. I only took one, but I'm very like, oh. Okay, Marty, you're scratching the carpet. You're gone. Bye-bye. Get out of here.
It's like when you're at your friend's house and then they start getting yelled at and you're like...
You talked about this on the last episode.
Oh, shit. This episode is sponsored by Benadryl. No, it's not.
Give me that Benadryl haze. What was I
That's their slogan.
Oh,
Benadryl, give me that Benahaze.
We bought tickets to see Allie and AJ today.
You're right. We did. We are ready. Crescent Ballroom, open up your spaces. I'm just saying, the second potential breakup song happens, I'm going to make lose it.
Same.
I'm going to make lose it. They're going to see it, and I'm going to not be ashamed at all.
We both watched You Lucky Dog for the first time, right?
Oh, yes? Yes. I've never seen it.
Okay, yeah.
I didn't know if you did.
Well, I thought maybe I had seen some scenes, but no, I don't think I had.
I thought this was going to be one of those Shaggy Dog situations. Or no, one of those, I got turned into a dog.
I mean, he kind of did.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get into the movie.
Let's see what this is.
Okay, so You Lucky Dog, not to be confused with the 2010 Hallmark movie called You Lucky Dog.
Which is about a dog named Lucky. This is also about a dog named Lucky. This is a story about a girl named Lucky.
Probably. But You Lucky Dog, the Disney Channel movie, came out in 1998, June 27th, 1998. It stars Kirk Cameron, and it was directed by Paul Schneider. Juan, do you want to talk about who you thought directed this movie?
When the thing came up, all it said is, what's his name?
Kirk Cameron.
Yeah, all I said was Kirk Cameron, and I thought Kirk Cameron was James Cameron, and throughout my notes I'm like, wow, James Cameron really did, or Kirk Cameron really just did Avatar and this movie as well, I guess. You
thought that the director of like Titanic
also directed this movie.
Okay.
And I said, wow, he is really capable.
No, it was director Paul Schneider, who also worked on Can of Worms, the Disney Channel movie.
Paul Schneider sounds too much like Rob Schneider, and it gives me terror.
The film's budget was $4 million, according to Wikipedia.
For what? The house alone?
Kirk Cameron had to wear elbow pads and knee pads during the scenes that required him to run like a dog.
I would hope so.
Kirk Cameron, who's the main character in this movie, and Chelsea Noble, who plays Allison, the lawyer in this movie,
got married.
Were married in real life.
Are
married in real life.
Oh, look at that. Well,
they were both on Growing Pains, and they were both in this movie. What do your notes say in the beginning of You Lucky Dog?
Oh, let me tell you about these opening notes, honey. Who can I call the Toy Story guy and call him because they completely wrote his song?
Randy Newman. Togetherness does remind me of a Randy Newman song.
It sounds like
What's a bug, little bug.
Or also the one from Toy Story where it's like,
you got a friend of me.
He's got that really slow like, maybe I have peanut butter in my cheeks sounding like,
what's a bug, little bug.
I'm like, I get it. Yeah. Your jowls, they're there.
But his secretary, I said her voice sounds familiar.
Beatrice?
Do you know?
That's her name, right? Beatrice?
I thought it was Bernice.
Oh, it is Bernice.
But
God damn it.
She's Christine Cavanaugh, who played Chucky on the Rugrats and was Dexter in Dexter's Lab and has done a bunch of...
She's voiceover queen, Christine Cavanaugh?
Yes. I said Kirk Cameron is an adult dog therapist. I thought he was a teen. I went into this movie not knowing anything, and I thought he was a teen boy. I think I was just mixing up with Hounded, another decom about a dog.
I legitimately thought he was going to turn into a dog.
I mean, he does, but yeah, I thought that's
but
what it
not
was.
in the way that you would think it would be socially acceptable to turn into a dog.
We meet Clyde Windsor, who brings in his dog Lucky, and he has Uncle Phil with him.
Mm-hmm. When I saw him walk in, I said, this better not be it. Like, I want lines. I want him to have reading parts.
I mean, as the only person of color
in this movie?
Give him some lines, goddammit.
I hate his character.
Yeah.
At the beginning and through kind of the whole movie.
Mm-hmm.
And I hate the fact... at first they don't... there's no exposition to tell you, his powers are gone.
I thought we were going to get more of the whole newspaper clippings and stuff.
Yeah.
I thought he was, famous, but now it's
he's not.
This movie is like Dr. Dolittle, but not as good.
This is... Yes, exactly. It's Dr. Dolittle... Dr. Dolittle, just dogs. One dog. And the dog can somehow puppet master him. Yes. Yeah. No Eddie Murphy.
No Raven.
No Raven. No
Kyla Pratt.
Yep. Nothing special about this movie.
And what a weird choice for Disney to be like, let's get the Growing Pains kid for this Disney movie. This was only the second Disney Channel movie made. There was Under Wraps and then there was this.
Mm-hmm. Which, that's a nice little fall.
Mm-hmm.
Under Wraps is up here for me. This one is
Oh, Under Wraps is way above this. And then...
Under Wraps is the peak of Mount Everest for me, okay?
Yeah, and then after this one, things started getting going again because...
They knew. They saw it. They felt it.
Because after that was Brink.
Mm-hmm.
This came out in June. Brink came out in August.
And then Halloween Town closed out the year.
Yeah, so...
Oh my god. Wait, are you kidding me?
No.
I didn't know that this is how the order of the movies went.
Yeah. Uncle Phil comes in and tells Jack that Mr. Windsor passed away. Which is... That took me by surprise. I was just like, what the hell? What are we getting into in this movie?
Murder.
Suddenly this old man is dead. What is this, a Ring of Endless Light?
Oh, God.
And then we have the, I assume, famous digging scene. Where they both dig up the bone and the housekeepers are scared. And
this is where I started to feel uncomfortable.
Yes, this is where the movie took a turn and I was like, if this is what this movie is, I'm not thrilled. At this point in the movie, I said, who came up with this plot? So the only thing that the writer of this movie worked on was a 1996 movie called The Legend of Gatorface.
That already sounds terrible. What is that? Why does it look like the Sandlot, but literally in the bayou?
Boy, because there's a kid with glasses. Boys concoct a yarn about having been threatened by a legendary swamp beast and then meet the real thing, learning it is a gentle, compassionate creature.
I hate that.
Wow.
I want true horror. I want I was attacked by Mothman, and then Mothman steals you and steals
I forgot to mention that one of the goons is Taylor Negron, who was on... he passed away a few years ago.
Is he the guy that I'm thinking about? Yes, I like him.
Yeah, he was on a guest star on That's a Raven. He was on the Mary-Kate and Ashley TV show So Little Time.
Did he? I feel like he always played a sleazy businessman or what's it called talent scout dude.
Yeah, he was in so many things.
I liked him.
With the Waverly Place, he was the dragon seller. Zoe 101, he was a character for an episode. That's a Raven. He was in the episode where Raven tries to return something when she already wore it.
Yes.
And he was the salesman.
I like him.
So Little Time. Yeah, he's, rest in peace.
Do you think You Lucky Dog is the Poltergeist of the Disney world?
Do I think it was cursed?
Yeah.
It cursed the...
it cursed all the cast.
I'm trying to think of who... I mean, no, because Uncle Phil... What year did Fresh Prince happen?
It was after Fresh Prince. Well, click on his thing.
I'm looking for it.
He's right there.
I couldn't see
He was right below Taylor.
You spit on me.
I'm sorry.
So Fresh Prince was in 1990. Okay, so he was already big from that show.
Mm-hmm. They probably got him because of that show.
Oh my god, he was also in Dr. Dolittle too. Wow, crazy.
The do does again. Do does.
Do the do again.
Do the do diddles.
Do a lot.
Not very.
Okay,